episode 3 of the Peach Knits podcast. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Georgia, and I like to knit. You can find me on Instagram as Georgia_Peach_knits, and my Ravelry is GeorgiaX16, and then we have a group page for the podcast. And that is Peach Knits Podcast on Ravelry, and I think that's it. So it is February 6th, I think, the day I'm recording this, and it is kind of over 2 weeks, but each time I've wanted to record, so people have been doing construction on their house across, over. So, I'll get started with whips. So, the first thing that I have on the needles is a pair of socks. And it's basically the exact same as all the other socks I've been making for myself. A 2x2 rib and a 3x1 ribbing for the leg and the foot. Sorry. And this is on 2.25 Knit Pro Zings. And the colorway is Knit Arrow Fibers June colorway of the month, if I'm correct, in Blue Lagoon. That's fun. You know, I got a lot done the other day. I was here and I did all this, but then I was like, I want to make a different sock. So I just dropped a bunch of needles on the floor. I'm back. And I have a needle cozy by Molly Klein Design or Sweet Tea Knits on Etsy. She has a lot of cool fabrics. I think right now she has a Wizard of Oz collection. And then the second sock that I'm working on, these are the only two whips I have at the moment. Also, I only have two, are my first ever toe-up socks because my brain couldn't figure out how to do them cuff down. So I was like, I'll learn how to do toe-up socks. And they are the Flying North socks. That's the pattern name. I don't remember who created it, but I'll put it in the show notes below. And these are Knitter's Pride Platinums, I think they are. I want to get different sock needles, for Magic Loop, so write your suggestions down below. And I have it, this is where I'm supposed to put my heel for an afterthought heel, so we're going to try that too. This is a very experimental sock, and I hope it goes well because I actually really like how it looks. And I cast it on 9 since you need an odd number. And then I increased every round until I got to 15, and then I did every other round till I got to 31. Because I did it the first time with what it was in the pattern. S7 is a free pattern, so I can talk about it. And I didn't like how it looked, so I did it myself, a different version if I was going to do them on DPN, and I like it better. And the yarn is a local to me dyer when I'm back home in Connecticut. And it is Yarn Catcher, and the color is aquamarine, and the sock. I really like it. I've had this since maybe May, and I've been just waiting for the perfect project to make it. It's been like sitting out here on my table for months. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, time to get to finished objects. So with these socks, my follow your path socks, I was incorrect on the foot, and I was debating on pulling it back, but I decided, hey, I'll make them small and I can give them as a gift to someone. So, yeah. So I finished them. Proof, I finished them. So they might be a Christmas present to one of my cousins. They fit about I guess like 6.5, 7, I think. That's what I think. That's what I measured. But we'll see. So, cousins out there, might be one of you. And I knit these on 2.25s knit prosings. I don't know why I put it off for so long, but I did. And then I finally finished this pair of socks for my sister's boyfriend. And these are the Valley Yarns Huntington wheat, I guess. And in the color, what is it? Arctic. And so I actually did pull it all back for the like 4th time, and I went down to 76. So still on my run round. I get it 50 for this, 80 for a size 10.5. It's because I found a picture of the other socks they made that were on the needle, and it had 18 on each needle. I was like, okay, gotta rip it back. Because I was like, I was like telling my sister, like, they could probably be layering socks, you know. But I just couldn't, so now I can send these out. And speaking of my sister, she got a hat too. So these now can be sent out, though I finished this on Friday. No, Saturday. I think I started it Saturday, finished it Saturday night. They get basically a vanilla hat, with some ribbing, cast on 80, went all the way up until I felt like it. Actually, I kept trying it on. I was like, okay, that's baggy enough. That's how I did it. And then instead of decreasing, I did it as if you were loom knitting. I just got all the stitches on the end, like so they were all on the yarn, and just pulled it so it like cinched together. And then you just have to like sew the inside so it closes the hole more. It looks like this. I wish I had like a pom-pom to put on it, but I don't, so she doesn't get one. And this was using Big Twist yarn in the color gold. It is 100% acrylic, so she can put in the wash. I don't mind. And I used my Chiagu red lace, and I used a 4.5 for the ribbing, and I think 5.5 for that part. That's it. This hat is another finished object. And this was using that organic cotton yarn, the Mika yarn in Bumblebee. I did that. Looks cool. I used the Chiago 2.25 and a probably 2.75, sorry, and I think about a 4, I think, maybe lower, can't remember, but this was the first hat I made, and the exact same. I knit the rib. I wish I made the ribbing maybe a little bit longer, like 2 or 3 more rows, but that's okay. And I just did it until I felt like it. That's really it. And I have one more hat, and this was using the Plymouth Yarn Baby Alpaca brush, and the color, you've seen the color, it has no color. It's the color 2671. And it looks like this. Basically made it the exact same way as the, oh, I forgot, leaving that end in, as this yellow one. So using the same needle sizes and everything. Try it on. Ooh. And I already know my mom might steal this one, so ooh, that looks good like this. So that is literally made the exact same way as the yellow one. Granted, I did make that one first before the yellow one for my sister. So it's this hat, that's the pink one, and then the other yellow one. Okay, I think this is my last object that I've worked on. And this one is very spur of the moment. It's a little baby blanket that I made. And I used Bernat Baby Sport, I think it's called, in a gray color, and then this is Lion brand. It's a white. I think it was Lion's brand Baby. I actually bought that yarn. So my sister used to have a hedgehog, and she wanted to have him a matching hat, because I made her a white hat, like it was last winter. And so she wanted a matching one, and I was trying to use this one white yarn that I had. Wasn't really working, so I had to get a bigger one, more flexible. I was using a cotton one, wasn't really working, so I bought that. And I just used a, what did I use? What's it called? A I forget what it's called. Oh, double crochet. I think I almost used a half double, but I used the double. And I followed to get it started, I followed a Bella Coco tutorial. And, I think that is it. So hopefully I'll have at least one finished pair of socks next time I record. I actually have to make 2 hats for my friends. And that's really it. Sorry about the sun. So next episode, don't know when, we'll see. Alright, this is a very short episode, and I'm not mad about it. Less editing. Probably with some editing, maybe a little shorter. But I think that is it. I am hungry, so I'm gonna go make a bagel before I go to class. And that's it. Alright. See you at episode 4, guys. Oh, and I'm also doing the February challenge. That was my stomach. So follow my Instagram if you wanna find a little bit more about me. Like who I watch, what I was working on, which was just the socks at that point. Literally right after I took that picture, I was like, I think I wanna do another sock. And what else have I really done? I'll have to do my fiber family today. So I'm probably just gonna post a picture of my cool fam. What else? What else have I done? Ooh, my favorite podcast, so you guys can find out who I like to watch. And yeah. Alright. See you guys in episode 4. Bye.